Today marks the first day of World Immunization Week. Celebrated from April 24th through the 30th, World Immunization Week promotes the importance of immunizations and the protection they provide against vaccine-preventable diseases. According to Amy Phelps with the MOV Health Department, since 1974, vaccines have saved 154 million lives that would have otherwise been impacted by preventable illnesses. That's more than 3 million lives a year, or 6 people every minute for 5 decades.
At that same period, vaccination has helped reduce infant deaths by 40% during that time, and measles vaccines, which we've heard a lot about right now in the news, have account for about 60% of those lives.
Phelps stresses the importance of vaccines and how they help your body fight diseases and keep you and your loved ones from getting sick.